everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to create or update GoHighLevel contact on Wix Forms submission. So I am an owner of a digital marketing agency and using Wix, I have created a form. With the help of it, I collect my leads data. Here what I want is that as soon as beneath the lead, a new form submission is going to be done using Wix Form. I want to create that lead as a contact in my GoHighLevel account so that I can manage and track my lead records. Now doing this manually is very time consuming. So what I've done is I've simply automated this entire process with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. And here in this automation, I'm going to build a connection between Wix Forms and GoHighLevel with the help of it. So if you also want to learn about this amazing automation process step by step, for that let me take you to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to create or update GoHighLevel contact on Wix Forms submission. So as an owner of a digital marketing agency, I use Wix Forms to collect leads directly from my website. And I use GoHighLevel as a CRM to manage these leads, nurture relationships, and direct conversations through automated follow-ups. In this automation, whenever any of the leads submits a form using Wix Form, that lead is automatically created as a contact in my GoHighLevel account. This ensures that my CRM is always updated with the latest lead information, helping me efficiently manage and engage with my clients. And I'm going to create this amazing automation between Wix Forms and GoHighLevel with the help of Pabbly Connect. So on the screen, you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign into my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you, in which you can see all the application that Pabbly provides, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on this Access Now button right here. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the workflow name and for us to select a folder. So for the name of my workflow over here, I'm going to give it as Create or Update GoHighLevel Contact on Wix Forms Submission. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow, okay? After that, it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I have created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this drop down. These are the folders from which I'm going to select GoHighLevel Automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving the name to the workflow and selecting the folder, I'm going to click on this Create button in order to create a workflow. A workflow is created in the name of Create or Update GoHighLevel Contact on Wix Forms Submissions, and you can see there are two windows in front of you. One says Trigger, other says Action. So what is Trigger and Action? Trigger and Action are the two most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these two concepts. Over here, Trigger says when this happens and Action says do this. That means what is Action? Action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We are going to set up our trigger step first. And for the trigger application, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as Wix Forms. As with the help of Wix Form, I have created a form with the help of which I collect my leads data, and this form is attached on my website. I want that as soon as when the lead, a new form submission is going to be done, over here, the trigger should capture the response of that. And that is why for my trigger application, I have selected it as Wix Forms. And for the trigger event, I'm going to select it as New Form Submission. After selecting the trigger application and the event, you can see that Pabbly Connect has provided us with a webhook URL. Using this unique webhook URL and following the steps given here below in the help desk, we're going to build the connection between Wix Forms and Pabbly Connect. So firstly, I'm going to copy this URL from here. After copying the URL, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my Wix account. So this is my Wix account, you can see right over here. And I want to connect this form in the name of Contact with Pabbly Connect. So that whenever a form submission is going to be done by the lead using this form, automatically over here the trigger is going to capture the response of that. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we are going to go back to our Wix account. So after coming to the Wix account, what we're going to do is we're going to connect this account to Pabbly Connect. In order to do that, from the left side of the panel, go to this automations and click on this automations section right here. After coming to automations page, we are going to create a new automation. For that, click on this plus new automation right here. Then this window is going to appear in front of you, and as we are going to create a new automation from scratch, for that I'm going to click on this start from scratch button right here. As I'm going to do that, firstly over here it is asking for us to select a trigger. So with the trigger, if I'm going to scroll down, there is an option given over here as Wix Forms. For that, I'm going to select this form submitted Wix Forms right here. As over here, the trigger is whenever the form submission is going to be done. Now over here it says select which forms trigger this automation. There are two options, any and specific. I'm going to select a specific form, and then I'm going to click on the select button. I have created a form over here in the name of contact, so I'm going to select this contact form from here, and then I'm going to click on this OK button. As now this workflow is going to be triggered whenever form submission is going to be done using Wix Forms, and which form? The form that I've created in the name of contact. Okay, so I'm going to select over here as contact. Okay, so this is our trigger. I'm going to apply this trigger. Now whenever a form submission is going to be done, I'm going to set up my action step right here. For that, I'm going to click on this and click on action right here. And my action is going to be over here. If I'm going to scroll down, it says send via webhook. I'm going to select this action. And for this URL field, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this URL from the workflow that Pabbly Connect provides and paste it right here. And then I'm going to click on this apply button right here. As now, whenever a form submission is going to be done using Wix Form, it is going to send the data to the webhook, that is the webhook provided by Pabbly. Okay. After creating this, over here I'm going to give a name to this workflow. For the name of the workflow, over here I'm going to give it as GoHighLevel Contact. Okay, this is the name that I want to give to my workflow. Then I'm going to activate this workflow from here. As now the automation is successfully added and is active now, you can see right here. If I'm going to go back to my workflow and scroll down, if I'm going to scroll down right here, you can see over here it is saying waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether Wix Forms is fully connected to Pabbly Connect or not, what I'm going to do is I am going to do the test form submission of the form that I've created using Wix Forms. And after doing the test submission, I'm going to check whether Pabbly Connect captures the response of the form submission being done or not. Okay. For that, now what we're going to do is we're going to do the form submission using the form that I've created using Wix Form. For that, I'm going to open the form. So this is the form right over here, and using this form, I'm going to collect my leads data. Firstly, it is asking for the first name. So for the first name of my lead over here, I'm going to write it as test. For the last name over here, I'm going to write it as lead. For the email over here, I'm going to write it as testlead33@pabblytudes.com. Okay, and for the phone number over here, I'm going to write in a dummy mobile number. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to enter the country code. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on the submit button right here. It says thanks, we have received your submission. As now the form submission is done, I'm going to go back to my workflow and scroll down over here. And yes, you can see Pabbly Connect has captured the response of the test form submission. For the phone number, this is the mobile number. Email as testlead33@pabblytudes.com. First name as test, last name as lead. As the response of the form submission has been captured over here, this means that we have successfully connected Wix Forms to Pabbly Connect and our trigger setup is done. Now, whenever by any of the lead, a new form submission is going to be done using the form that I've created using Wix Forms, automatically in the similar manner, trigger is going to capture the response of that in this workflow that we are creating. As now our trigger setup is done, we need to set up our action step. My objective is to create a GoHighLevel contact and on Wix Forms submission. For that, I'm going to set up my action step, and for the action application over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as lead connector V2. Lead connector V2 is GoHighLevel, so I'm going to select the lead connector V2 right here. And for the action event over here, I'm going to select it as create or update a contact. Okay, as now we're going to create this lead of then the form submission as a contact in our GoHighLevel account. Okay, and then I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection that you have. After that, click on connect with lead connector V2. As I'm going to do that, over here it is asking for us to select an account. So I've created an account over here in the name of Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to select that sub account from the drop down. And as I'm going to do that, you can see we have successfully authorized GoHighLevel with Pabbly Connect. After authorizing, it is asking for all these details, with the help of which we are going to create a contact in our GoHighLevel account. And for the data of these fields, what we are going to do is we are going to map the data. Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we're going to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. And how mapping works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, you can see this was a previous step. And as I'm going to click on it, this is the same response that was captured in our previous step. Over here, it is asking for the first name of the contact that we are creating. And this lead who have done the form submission, I'm going to create this lead as a contact. So for the data of the first name field, I'm going to select the data of the first name of my lead from my previous response. As I selected the data from my previous response, the data is mapped. And as I map the data has now become dynamic. Now, whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this map data. Similarly, for the last name, I'm going to map the data of the last name right here. For the full name, I'm going to map the data of full name, okay? It is first name space the last name, okay? After that, over here it is asking for the emails. For the email, I'm going to map the data of the email. For the phone number, over here I'm going to map the data of the phone number, okay? It is asking for the location, address, and all the other details which I do not require, so I'm going to simply skip all the part. And after, as I don't require all these fields, I'm going to skip the part right here, okay? So as I don't require all the fields, so I'm going to skip the part, and then simply I'm going to click on the save and send test request button right here. As I've done that, we have received a response which is a positive response. So now I'm going to open my GoHighLevel account. So this is my GoHighLevel account contacts page, you can see right here. I'm going to refresh this page from here. As I'm going to refresh the page, you can see over here new contact has been added in my GoHighLevel account. So let us tally the response of the contact. The first name of the contact is Test. The last name is Lead. Email is testlead33@pabblytudes.com with a dummy mobile number. As now the contact is successfully created in my GoHighLevel account, this means that we have successfully created an automation between Wix Forms and GoHighLevel with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum up till now what we have done, I am an owner of a digital marketing agency, and using Wix Forms, I have created a form with the help of which I collect my leads data, and this form is embedded on my website. Over here for the trigger, I've selected it as Wix Form new form submission, as whenever by the lead a new form submission is going to be done using Wix Forms, over here the trigger is going to capture the response of the lead details, and using the lead details over here from the action, a contact has been created in my GoHighLevel account. And how is that? And how that is done over here for the action application, I have selected as lead connector V2, that is GoHighLevel, and the action event is create or update contact. And using Pabbly Connect, I have built the connection between these two applications in this manner. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple other applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can check the queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment on if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.